Fireworks show continues here at Isotopes Park, and we continue with the Southwest Copy Systems postgame show. 5-4, Albuquerque won it in one of the most thrilling, entertaining, dramatic games, not just of this season, but of Isotopes history. Let's break down exactly how it happened. Matt Flemmer on the mound. Flemmer making his 10th start of the season. He's been Mr. Versatility for the Topes this year. After a 33-minute rain delay, we got started at 7:38 p.m. Mountain Time. The fourth pitch of the game to Manuel Margot went like this. 2-1, ripped into left field for a base hit. So Margot pulls it past the third baseman, Castellanos, takes a wide turn. He's looking for a double. Here's the throw. He comes off the bag, and he'll be tagged out. Not only did Margot come off the bag, he went way off the bag. He had so much momentum with his slide into second base. And Rafael Inoa, the second baseman, applied that tag. So Margot is the first out of the game. The second batter of the game is Nick Noonan. 1-1 pitch hit high in the air to right field. Back goes Barnes. Warning track and out of here. Nick Noonan with his 5th home run at AAA. A solo shot. And El Paso has a 1-0 lead 2 batters into the game. Next batter was Hunter Renfroe. He strikes out. Austin Hedges fouls out to first. In the bottom of the first, Raymel Tapia doubled, went to second on a ground out by Pat Valleca, but then Brandon Barnes and Jordan Patterson both strike out. In the second, the first of many 1-2-3 innings for Matt Flemmer. Sanchez flies to center. Torres strikes out looking. Goris fouls out to right. In the bottom of the second, again, the Isotopes had a leadoff double, this one by Tom Murphy. Mike Talkman and Rafael Inoa both flew out to the warning tracks. Talkman in center, Inoa in right. With a count 2 balls, no strikes, Alex Castellanos was intentionally walked. That brought the pitcher Flemmer to the plate. He struck out, so the Topes again could not capitalize. In the third inning, 1-2-3 for Flemmer. Fly out to right, strike out, ground out to first. In the bottom of the third, Raymel Tapia doubles. So for the third straight inning, the Topes have a leadoff double. Pat Valleca flies out to center, and that brings Brandon Barnes to the plate. Another long pause. Tapia's running. The pitch is pulled. Base hit left field. It almost hit Tapia. He avoids the ball. He turns around third. He scores. We are tied 1-1 on the Brandon Barnes RBI single. Jordan Patterson followed with a single to right. Tom Murphy followed with an infield single. So now there's bases loaded, 1 out. The Isotopes trying to break the game open early, and at the plate was Mike Talkman. And the first pitch, ground ball to the shortstop, could be 2. Rondon flips to second, that's 1, over to first. Double play, and just like that, the Topes rally comes to an end. 6-4-3 double play. That took us to the 4th inning. Nick Noonan whiffs. Hunter Renfroe flies to right. Austin Hedges flies out to left. That was 8 in a row at that point, set down by Flemmer. Bottom of the 4th inning, Inoa walks. He stole second. Later in the inning, after Castellanos tried to bunt his way on, fouled out to the catcher. Flemmer not able to get the bunt down. Then is when Inoa stole second, but he was stranded there when Raymel Tapia flew out to left field. So that took us to the 5th inning. Sanchez flies to center. Torres grounds to short. Goris fouls out to right. And so that was 14 in a row set down by Flemmer at that point. In the bottom of the 5th, 1-out single by Brandon Barnes, and then a fly out and a ground out. So it's still 1-1 as we go to the 6th inning. Rondon flies to right. Lamet, the pitcher, strikes out, and that brings Manuel Margot to the plate. The right-hander has the sign. Here comes the 1-2. Reaching for it, popped up into shallow center. Tapia comes in, makes the running catch, and Matt Flemmer has retired 17 consecutive batters. Then to the bottom of the 6th inning, it's still 1-1. At the plate, left fielder Mike Talkman. The 1-0. Talkman hits it in the air to right field and deep. Back goes Renfroe on the warning track at the fence. He jumps. He cannot get it. It's gone. Mike Talkman hits his first home run of the season, his first AAA home run, and what a time to do it. Topes lead 2-1 here in the 6th. And for Mike Talkman, what a dramatic home run that would be. Under most circumstances, that would be the Miller Lite call of the game, but there was still a whole lot more that happened in this one. Next three batters were retired in order, so that took us to the seventh inning. Topes leading 2-1. Matt Flemmer returns to the mound. Noonan flies out to center. Renfro flies out to deep center. And the next batter is the catcher, Austin Hedges. 1-2 popped up very, very high. That's a major league pop-up. Foul territory. Third baseman Castellanos has to wait forever for it to come down. He makes the catch. That's yet another 1-2-3 inning. Make it 20 in a row set down by Matt Flemmer. What a performance. That would be the end of the night for Flemmer at 81 pitches. To the bottom of the seventh inning, Derek Idle enters. Sounds like it's the grand finale of the fireworks show going on here. Derek Idle, 1-2-3. The Topes go down in order. Tapia, Valleca, and Barnes. So that took us to the eighth inning. Simon Castro enters. Sanchez flies to center. Torres flies to center. And at the plate, the number 7 hitter, second baseman Diego Goris. Crowd claps its hands again. 1-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. Struck him out. Foul tip. Murphy hangs on. That is 23 in a row retired by Isotopes pitchers. So that took us to the bottom of the eighth inning. Again, it is still a 2-1 lead, and the Isotopes looking for some breathing room. Wanting to have a little wiggle room for the ninth inning, Daniel Moscos comes on. Lefty on lefty, Jordan Patterson singles to right to begin the bottom of the eighth. Next batter is Tom Murphy. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And that's a liner right center field. Yet another hit for Murphy. Over to try to cut it off is Renfro. Murphy's going to have at least a double. Around third, they're going to wave Patterson home. Here's the relay throw. He slides. Safe at home. 3-1 Isotopes. That was Murphy's third hit of the game, his second double of the game. So now they had a little bit of breathing room, but still looking for a little bit more. Mike Talkman was at the plate, and he was trying to get a bunt down. The count had gone full 3-2, and then on the 3-2 pitch, Murphy broke from second. He stole third without a throw. The pitch was low, ball 4, and so Talkman was now at first base. Murphy was at third, still nobody out, and at the plate, Rafael Inoa. Third baseman Noonan is in. Middle infielder's halfway in. Inoa swings, ground ball to the shortstop. Murphy's coming home. Here's the throw home. Slides in. Out at home on a bang-bang play. Hedges applies the tag. The contact play was on. And so that was the first out of the inning. Moscos departed. Rafael DePaula entered. So there's one out. There's 2 on base. Alex Castellanos was hit on the right elbow. He was in excruciating pain as he departed the game. Joey Wong was the pinch runner who replaced him at first base. Infield came in, and off the bench, Chris Nelson looking for another dramatic pinch hit. Here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit center field. Talkman scores. Inoa will be held at third base. Good, strong throw home by Margot. RBI single for Chris Nelson. 4-1 Albuquerque. And then they went back to the top of the order. Bases still loaded, 1 out. You can never have enough runs going into the ninth inning. Raimel Tapia at the plate. 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Margot comes over. He makes the catch. Tagging is Inoa. On his way home, the throw's up the line. Sliding in safely is Inoa. And the Topes lead is now 5-1. Those runs would be so important as we're about to review. That took us to the ninth inning. Brian Schlitter comes on. The Topes lead at this point is 5-1, but never count out the heart of the El Paso Chihuahuas, who have had a really good season. Jose Rondon singles to center to begin the inning. And now Carlos Asuaje, who had entered as a defensive replacement, this was his first at-bat of the night. 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air to center. Tapia going back on the warning track, climbing the hill, and he can't get this one. It hits the top of the hill and then rolls back down where Barnes will pick it up, chuck it back in. Around third base, Rondon's going to score. It's a stand-up triple for Asuaje, and Albuquerque's lead is down to 5-2. Next batter was Manuel Margot. Now the infield was back. They're looking to trade a out for a run. Margot hit a grounder to the shortstop. It wasn't hit all that hard. It was a couple of higher chops. Valleca fielded it cleanly. He threw to first base, but Margot just flat out beat the throw because he's really fast, and that allowed Asuaje to score. So now the lead is down to 5-3. Nick Noonan struck out. That was finally the first out of the inning. Hunter Renfroe struck out, so there was 2 outs, but Margot advanced to second on a pass ball. So 2 outs, runner at second. Potential tying run at the plate is Austin Hedges. The 0-1 pitch. Broken bat, flare into center field. That's going to drop for a base hit. Here comes Margot to score, and Albuquerque's lead is down to 5-4. So now the tying run is at first base. The potential go-ahead run is at the plate. Hector Sanchez, the batter. This is the Miller Lite good call of the game. Hector Sanchez, left-handed batter. First pitch, hit in the air, left center field. Tapia comes over, dives. He made the catch! Ball game over! Raymel Tapia saves it, and the Topes win it 5-4. One of the most spectacular, clutch, dramatic catches in Isotopes history right there by Raymel Tapia. It is the Miller Lite good call of the game. Hey, Isotopes fans, remember, great friends go the extra mile as Raymel Tapia just did. Designate a driver or call 1-800-TAXI-CAB. It's Miller time. Miller Lite is an official partner of the Albuquerque Isotopes. What a dramatic, thrilling, spectacular game that the Isotopes win 5-4 over El Paso. They are once again 4.5 games out of first place. 10 games left for Albuquerque, 9 games left for El Paso. We'll take a break. Still more to get to here on the Southwest Copy Systems postgame show. When we come back, we'll check all the scores around Major League Baseball. This is Isotopes Baseball on 610, the Sports Animal.